Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to EU4 as the Manchu. So, as you can see here, the Ming have completely and totally fallen apart. So, with that as a situation, and due to the fact that I screwed things up, I feel I owe you guys a little something special. So, I think we will up the scope of this particular campaign. We're not gonna satisfy ourselves with just forming Manchuria or forming the Qing dynasty and stuff like that. I think we'll go a little bit further. We are going to make it our mission to own all of Asia, all of India, and conquer at least as far as Constantinople over here. Possibly Venice. Or not Venice, possibly Vienna. I feel that is appropriate given... Yeah, and also you can tell Ming are in a bad situation when the Oirat are declaring war on them. Also, I'm temporarily allied with Mongolia, who, even though I have made it quite clear that I demand all their land and want all of it, apparently they're okay with that for some reason. I guess they're just happy to be wanted? I don't know. I'm gonna send a random insult to them as well. Maybe that'll clue them in to the fact that I'm planning to go to war with them pretty soon. Yeah. Alright, so the plan is, we're going to conquer around here. I mean, since Mongolia is our friend right now, I'm going to have to conquer my way all the way across here. But the big thing is, we're going to have to... This is where we're going to really test my mettle, and probably watch me fail to a giant coalition. But I've got to be very careful to chain wars here, so I can keep conquering without forming a super coalition of all these little guys. Because individually, they're going to be just as dangerous as a super Ming. In fact, they'll possibly be more dangerous, because I think the fact that there's a whole bunch of little nations means that cumulatively they might have more manpower and more force limit than Ming as one unified nation. I think, if I understand how this game works, which I would be lying if I said I understood how this game works. I have a vague idea. Also, look at this. We are making bank. This is beautiful. Like, the amount of money we're making is crazy. We have no manpower, and probably won't for the foreseeable future. But as soon as we do have the manpower, then life is going to get much, much better. How many guys do I even need? I only need 9 people. So 3 plus 11 is 14. So 13, 12, 11, 10. I always like to keep one more than I need, just in case attrition causes us to bump under that limit. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Also, we're not gonna have to core any of this Manchurian land, which is good. I'll have to core all the rest of it, but other than that, I might not even take... Oh, wait, no, I'll have to take my cores, I think, but I'm tempted to not, in the hopes that maybe Ming will spit them out or something at some point. I'm not counting on it. That would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Let's see. The Timurids are also holding together nicely. I think I'm going to suck up to the Ottomans for the time being. I mean, just so that they don't even know who I am. I know who they are, but they don't know who I am yet. But they will. They will. And if they end up making the same mistake that... Oh, what was the story? I forget all the details, but Genghis Khan, when it came to, like, the Muslim Shah? One of the people over in... like what is now modern-day Iraq and Afghanistan and such around here. I actually have no idea what the proper modern borders look like, but I know Iraq is around here, because it can spawn here, and Afghanistan is around here. I mean, you can kind of tell, because they have cores over here. Anyway, like, Genghis Khan was apparently... He sent emissaries, and I mean, these are the Mongols. They are not known for their diplomatic prestige or anything like that, but he sent diplomats to deal with them to say, hey, maybe we can form a military alliance and have fun raiding together. And I have no idea why, but the guy he sent his emissaries to, they're like, lol, no, we're just gonna kill you and send your heads back to this Khan, as he calls himself. At which point, Genghis heard this, and he was busy finishing conquering, like, the third of the free kingdoms of China here. And As soon as he heard this, also poor Ming, they went bankrupt. They're completely boned now. Like, they have no hope. They're just gone. But anyway, he stopped what he was doing, and as you may recall, if you're familiar at all with the history of Genghis Khan and the Mongols, he hated the Chinese. For various reasons. But he hated the idea of being disrespected more. So he stopped what he was doing, and he marched all the way back. Well, not back, I guess, because he never went into the Middle East in the first place. But he marched all the way over there. And, yeah, the kind of damage that the Mongols caused, you can, if you go into, like, Afghanistan and Iraq today, you can still see the smoldering ruins where once there were great cities and massive centers of learning in the Islamic world. Kind of makes you wonder how that affected them as, like, a people going forward. Probably not well, if I had to guess. But yeah, I mean, think about it. The Christians, as you might imagine, were, like, super ecstatic about this. They're like, holy shit, someone's actually beating the Muslims? Because back then, they were pretty damn powerful. And, I mean, like, Genghis Khan, he kind of came in shortly after, what crusade was it? I want to say the Third Crusade, but I don't think that's right. Whichever one where they lost Jerusalem. I can't remember which crusade was what. There was all kinds of them. And, yeah. It was fun stuff all around, if, you know, you weren't one of the people crusading, I guess. Poor Ming. I kind of feel bad for them. But not that bad. Anyway. But yeah, and then these Mongols show up out of nowhere and completely throw off the idea that... Yeah. Oh, shite. And I just lost some guys to even more rebels that have just popped up. Well, that sucks. For me. Let's see here. Fortunately, there are no rebels who appear like they're going to spawn in this general vicinity, so that's good for me. I mean, I lost an infantryman, but I don't really care that much about it. Mongolia considers that to be a core. I might help you out there a little bit, Ming, or Mongolia, but probably not, because I'm planning to conquer you anyway. Actually, you know what? I'll send you... Wait, where are you going? And how am I gonna... Oh, you're at low morale. I see. Which means I'll probably stack wipe you. Just for the hell of it. I love having this kind of power. Also, watch this. Watch this. They're gonna be at low morale because they're bankrupt. It's gonna be beautiful. I did this to the Ottomans once, basically, where I completely wiped out their like, economy. Like, when you drive someone to bankruptcy, it is, in this game that is not in real life, it is an amazing feeling. You just absolutely, you crush, kill, destroy. It's all good stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's just a whole bunch of rambling from a crazy person such as myself. And overall, just interesting stuff, I guess, is what I'm going on. History is just full of cool stuff. Where are you going? Who's going where? Let's kill these pretender rebels before they can cause me any real problem. And I think in this war I'll just take this, because I mean, let's see, who are you? You're the U. And are you you? You're Min. Wait, Min exists. Where's Min then? Oh, there's little Min. Tiny little guy. Anyway, but yeah, this is all working out rather well for us thus far. Oh, I haven't actually shown superiority yet, apparently. Not entirely sure how, but oh well. Ming has gone bankrupt twice in a row now. Those poor bastards. You know, I'm actually completely happy with the current situation, so yeah. I can't really get there. I don't really want to ask for permission. Quality problem to have. Alright, let's see. What? I really could just sit here, I suppose, at this point. I mean, we're making money. Our manpower is coming up nicely. There are more pretender rebels. God damn it. I mean, it's a quality problem to have where basically we're just fighting rebels instead of actually doing anything meaningful, such as going to war. Actually, I don't really know why I'm being so lazy about it. I could just go ahead. I should actually just be sucking up to all these guys instead of the Ottomans, because I'm going to spend the foreseeable future here just focusing on making sure these guys like me enough that when I inevitably conquer them, they don't immediately form a super coalition and kill me, because that would be bad for my health. Yeah, you're gonna die, Mongolia, but that's okay. Alright, I'll ask you for military access, please. Then I'll promptly forget that I asked for it, and an advisor. That's another quality thing. We can actually afford advisors in all of our slots. Level 1, but I mean, level 1 is better than nothing. And isn't that beautiful? Hey, who said you could rebel? Wait, why are you rebelling? It said that there was a 0% chance of rebels. You lied to me, game. Well, I guess I have to kill you now. Oh well. Oh, but isn't this great? This is very good. Ming's probably gonna go bankrupt again, which is gonna be even cooler. Not for Ming, mind you, but for me. You know what? Screw it. I'll just let those pretender rebels do their thing. Oh, and the rebels are killing each other. Jolly good. Jolly good. Oh boy. At some point in the future, Ming is just going to get broken by all these rebels, and they're going to have to go away. Or they're, well, what I mean by that is they're all going to enforce their demands all at once. So, who am I at war with at this point? Let's see, we have Ming pretenders. I have some stuff going on over here. I can't see the unrest going on over there, but I have to assume there is some. Oh, there's actually a fort here? Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't really want to spend the time sieging out a fort, but I guess I have to. Qing separatists. What? Why are you separating here? That's my land. I have a core on that, not you. Well, that is rather unfortunate for me, I guess, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's see here. I mean, only 32... I mean... I'm basically fighting with laziness at this point, whether I want to actually go for the trouble of sieging everything. Because it's just a chain of... What's this? I can do something about the plague. I mean, we don't really want anything too terrible happening. Anyway, actually, I suppose I could give you a leader. I've got all kinds of leaders. This game is actually going... Oh, and there's Jin. Jin has popped. Delightful. Alright. Does Ming even have an army? They have 24,000 troops somewhere. Interesting. They're probably hanging out down in Zhang land. Incidentally... Oh my god, negative free stability. I've never seen the AI do so poorly. Can I get you to leave? No, you don't want to leave the war. Crisis in Manchu. I can afford the lowered horde unity, because as you can see here, we have awesome horde unity. This is truly what is best in life. Alright, so we're going to take as much land as we can, which is... It's going to be a reasonable amount of land. It's not going to be anything too special to write home about. Oh, for the love of all that is good and holy. Are you in, like, a crisis or something? They've got to be, like... Yeah, they had this whole Civil War event going on, so... Basically, it's just going to be me fighting their rebels. Which kind of sucks for me, but oh well. And then again, they've got to have... Yeah, I mean, with that war exhaustion, surely they're gonna just peace out for whatever the heck I want, right? No? I had such high hopes for you. And every single person will form a coalition against me. And how about now? Much fewer people. Oh, the Shun. Yeah. Here's where things are, of course, like I was saying earlier. They're going to get really, really interesting. And the key to success is going to be to make sure that we have wars going in such a fashion, again, as to prevent coalitions from forming. As best as I can, anyway. And... Oh. Oh no, his name was Hoog. I mean, who really wants a vast, or oh my god. 4-5 free? Free 2. Alright, let's see. You're 0 years old, you're 18 years old. Alright. And overall, I can't complain about the current situation. Ooh, a lawgiver. That's always a good trait to have, I would assume. Alrighty then. How much money can I take from these guys anyway, I wonder? Alright, let's see here. Sue for peace, 89%. Yeah. War score, demands, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de. Is this... yeah, it shows superiority. So basically, I should just kind of wander on in here. It's all flat terrain, so I'm going to be able to just demolish these people. And so I shall. Let's go ahead and demolish them. Hopefully this works out. I mean, Ming is going to have... because they went bankrupt twice, they're going to have... they shouldn't have any morale, basically. Yeah, where you punks running? Where are you going? Did I say you could leave? Wu Chang. Alright, I'll just follow you there. And crush, kill, destroy. Get all kinds of sweet war score for that. Which is always nice. And we'll split in half and siege this stuff back. Oh boy. Good times. Good times. Let's see here. Still not quite close enough. But am I at least... I'm still not getting ticking war score for that. I need more victories. Wow, that's not fair. How come you got to instantly siege that? I noticed the AI seems to actually do that with forts and has for the last couple of patches. Which I find rather annoying, to be entirely honest with you. Alright. That might be a bad idea, leveling up admin at this particular point in time. But it's not the worst thing I could do. Wow, I have a lot of military power. Which is always good. Alright, they have a new leader. Good for them. Alright, yes, kill some more guys. Let's see, what is the rebellion chance over here? Currently 0, because there was already a recent uprising. But that's not really indicative of anything. Oh wait, if I just wander on down there and siege out their capital fort, that'll probably be enough to get Lan Zhang out, which will be enough to end the war. I hope. That's really all I want. I just want to end this war and have good times all around, especially for me. And most of these guys like me, apparently. Oh, right, because we have Confucianism as our syncretic faith, which is good. Let's see. I guess I'll improve relations with you. We're pretty much at full capacity over there. We have almost no power projection right now, which really sucks. Alright, let's get on in there. I apparently have rebels who are trying to rebel. But that's not going to happen because I can afford to do this. We're in a really good position. It's a quality time to be alive, I'd say. Makes me happy anyway. What do you want? Ooh, you're going to give me all kinds of stuff. I don't know if that's what I want. Let's see here. Revoke cores. I mean... nah, they're still not willing to give me everything I want. How much money do you have? You have a lot of money, surprisingly. I mean, I'd figure you wouldn't have that much money, considering. Alright, it's unfortunate that these pretender rebels are undoing my glorious works here. Alright, but let's just siege out their capital. Because, I mean, there's not even an actual proper fort on this thing, so... once I siege this out, we'll be in a much better spot, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, I'll suck up to you as well, because again, we're gonna be chaining a lot of wars here, and we're gonna be fighting pretty constantly for the foreseeable future, so it is gonna be very, very important that we do not screw things up. And by that I mean to make sure that I don't get an overly large coalition forming before I'm actually ready to deal with such a coalition. They're almost ready to peace out. Also, once I take their capital, maybe that'll be enough to get something out of this. Damn. Rebels took Beijing. Such a shame. I don't even really have anything to do with my military power. I could spend it a little bit. Sure, why not? Just a bit. Pump up my manpower. Alrighty then. There we go. And let's see. You like me the most, so I'll bring you home. And we shall wander on over here and try to take care of things as best I can. But hopefully, are you gonna... Oh, goody. You'll peace out with me, and you'll give me a whole bunch of money and stuff. Trade power as well? Haha, that would have been nice. Break your alliance with the Ming? You're not willing to do that, but that's okay. I don't really need you to do that. Oh, and I actually have much less war score than before, probably because I have lost control of their capital. But they are at maximum war exhaustion, so maybe they'll give me what I want anyway. Actually, if I do this... I don't really want to do that. That would be less than ideal. You'd figure they would be willing to peace out just on the virtue of the fact that their nation is basically destroyed. But apparently not. How many men do they even have? They have 5,000 men wandering in various parts of the world. Good for them. Alright, so we're going to try taking Beijing back. I should probably kill this fellow. Alright. Good stuff all around, to be sure. Alright. I'm moderately happy with our progress. I'm a bit unhappy with the fact that I have to re-siege their capital. But that's okay. Ha! It's still getting... Oh, never mind. I laughed, and it was a laugh of hollow victory or something. Ming. Always finding a way to take away from my fun. Alright, let's see here. I only need 10. Technically less. But as you know, I like to keep an extra guy just in case. Alright. And we'll put a leader on here. And wherever they're going, we will follow them. I'm pretty sure I can beat them. Ah, I can actually raise another host. And I will go ahead and do just that, because that's 5 free horses that I don't have to pay for. And an extra general that I... We are just overflowing with generals here. Quality problem to have, really. Alright, where are they gonna spawn? Oh, Mr. Warriors. Kind of wish there was a way to control where they popped up. But you can't always get everything you want, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. And as you can see, they have no morale because they're bankrupt. They are bankrupt degenerates, really. Alright, we'll finish sieging out here. And that did cause a bit of damage to us, but not much in the grand scheme of life, after all. Kill him. Excellent. Yes, this is exactly what is good in life. Japan has announced me as a rival. Good for you, Japan. I'm proud of your progress. I'll suck up to Jin a little bit as well. Because again, I don't want a super coalition forming before I'm actually ready to deal with it. Oh, have you got the Mandate of Heaven back? No, I can't tell. Here's a province that is not currently being sieged, but I can't see. And you'd figure, given how small they would just permanently have the Mandate of Heaven lost, because negative stability... Wait, they're all... Man, they must have spent a lot of admin points on that. Like, logically, there's no way they should be able to keep up with me now. They're basically down for the count. Plus, we have... Oh, and the Timurids are falling apart. That's usually a good sign. Mongolia is having problems keeping it up with the hordes, which is unfortunate for them, but fortunate for me. Ah, someone else has got bronze cannons first. I can afford to lose that, because we're about to raise everything. Even Beijing. I know, that's crazy, but I'm going to do it, dang gummit. We're a horde. It's what we have to do. And we're not forming the Qing dynasty until I'm done hoarding it up. Let's see here. Some people will form a coalition against me, possibly. There you go. Full 100% war score. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe if I'm lucky, rebels will free that for me. Alright then, let's see here. Okay, I mean, 30 free development, I like the sound of that, but let's burn it down to 21 development. Means we pay less for it. And that's kind of a good thing. I think so. A's! A's! My dog's apparently a little upset about something out there. Not sure what he has to be upset about, but apparently is. Also, this is awesome. Minus 20 from religious sacrifices. And also some guy called Jamara Gorbin. Wait, Jamara Gorbin. Who the heck is that? Must be in a bonus we've got from somewhere. Yeah, hi there, Ace. How are you doing? Are you just looking for a little bit of attention? Just let me finish this episode, okay? Alright, so we have pretty much castrated the Ming forever. Exactly. Alright, so with that in mind, I think it is time to wrap things up. We'll clean up our borders from all this nastiness in a moment. But for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.